biggest misinterpretation would be that as soon as I assign you a new address to a structure that you're getting ready to build, you cannot automatically go onto Google and find that address 10 minutes later. It's not going to populate. I get that very often. Unfortunately, I do not work for Google or Apple Maps, but it is automatically live on our site, so first responders are able to pick that up. Google will not pick it up, and most likely until you start receiving mail.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support local. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
For 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with.
At this time, would everyone please stand for the singing of our national anthem. It's being performed tonight by 2 Shawnee High School students, All-State singer, sophomore Emily Hudson, and 3-time All-State singer, senior Monica Stevens. Thank you, ladies. And correction, that was Emily Day singing, not Emily Hudson. Tonight is the Shawnee High School Coaches versus Cancer fundraising game. Coach Douglas of Reno and Coach Wells of Shawnee are teaming up to fight cancer. If you are a cancer survivor, or if you are currently fighting cancer, please stand at this time. We would like to honor you with a heartfelt round of applause. At this time, I'll introduce the starting lineups. First for El Reno. Starting at guard, a senior, number 1, Hayden Freeman. At guard, junior, number 2, Mercedes Macias. At forward, a senior, number 21, Massey Beard. At forward, a junior, number 24, Kiara Davis. And at guard, a freshman, number 30, Jalen Novelas. El Reno is led by head coach Jennifer Douglas. And now the starting lineup for your Shawnee Lady Wolves. At junior, number 12, Emily Hudson. At junior, number 14, Jasmine Martinez. At senior, number 24, Casey Rice. At senior, number 34, Monica Brooks. And at junior, number 49, Monica Trampo. Joining us is my head coach, Whitney Webb.
Shawnee comes into this matchup 13-3 as they face the Lady Indians from El Reno for the third time this year. And I'm joined by Tony Booty Wilson. Tony,
Mr. Shaughnessy,
it's good to have you beside me again, my friend.
good to be here. Good to be here.
This should be a fun matchup. El Reno's always tough, but man, Coach Wells has her girls rolling.
2 double-digit victories already over El Reno, and we'll see how the Lady Wolves respond to that. Hope they don't keep that in mind and they just keep steamrolling people.
Well, I'll tell you, it's going to be interesting to see, as it always is, to watch these Lady Wolves and how they've improved from week to week. They're coming up. They're on a, what did we decide, a 7-game winning streak?
6, I believe, yeah, 6 or 7.
And they come away with a double-digit victory in Ada earlier in the week. So we're on our way. Makaira Tramble on the wing. That's Martinez over to Hudson. Rice and Brooks working the paint. And you know that's where they want to go right off the bat.
Yeah, El Reno in a little zone defense there, and that'll get you out of that in a hurry if that one falls.
Martinez, a good-looking shot. It was soft off the rim, but to no avail. For El Reno, the starters on the floor. Number 1 is Freeman. 2 is Macias. 30, just a freshman. That is Reveles. We'll play with
Good
that
luck.
all night long. She's just a freshman.
Good luck with that one. I had it Reveles, but
That sounds good.
all right.
21 is going to be Beard, and 24 is Davis. That's why she's playing as a freshman. If I didn't have my earphones on, I'm sure I heard the call.
Yeah, that was an Arvest three-pointer since they have the late extended hours.
3-0 as the freshman gets us started. Tramble, skip pass to Martinez. Want to give a shout out to the 2 girls who did a fantastic job to open this telecast on the national anthem. That was Emily Day and Annika Stevens, and Annika is a 3-time state champ. And you could tell why, Booty.
Yes, they did a wonderful job for sure.
Makaira with that offensive board tries to get it back up, and Rice makes it happen. So she's going to go to the line.
A lot of battling going on in there, Daniel, for offensive rebounds, and the perseverance got the Lady Wolves to the line.
Well, you like to see that, and when they can dominate underneath on the offensive side, they're even harder to beat.
Well, that's their strong point. They are going to, I mean, it's hard to guard Shawnee. They have height. They have guards that can handle the ball and shoot the ball, so that really makes them difficult.
Casey goes 1 for 2. And the visitors, with a couple of minutes gone by, up by 2, 3-1 our score. Same spot, different player, different result. That's going to be out of bounds. As from the wing, that was Freeman with the attempt. As Makaira Tramble going to bring it up.
Looks like my buddy Charles Carroll down there on the baseline tonight in the zebra suit.
Okay, so we know that it's only between friends no matter what you say, right?
Exactly. He's an excellent, excellent official. Good guy.
Davis with her first foul. As Brooks with good position there.
That's the thing that Shawnee will have to exploit. Daniels already, you see that El Reno's picked up 2 early fouls and they're already at their bench less than 3 minutes into the game.
Well, and you can just see how the Shawnee girls tower over these El Reno Lady Indians.
Then you got that.
Hard to beat. Makaira Tramble with 3.
I mean, you don't expect to see someone of Micaiah's size out there in the perimeter. You expect her to be on the block, and all of a sudden she just rains a tray right in your eye socket.
Oh, man, T.Y. calls her magic.
I understand why. I understand why.
All right, El Reno working it again. Both sides very patient here so far in the first. Emily Hudson with a nice defensive board.
I can assure you that Coach Wells will be gladly to let them have all those shots they want to take tonight.
Yeah, she might have been happy that they made that first one.
Body.
Nice rebound, Emily Hudson again doing the dirty work. Martinez.
You know, the last time I was with T.Y., that's exactly what she did. That's what Hudson did, and she just had a knack for where the basketball was going to be and always came up with it.
Again, you see so much improvement in these individual players, which then help them mold into the group that Coach Wells wants them to be.
She almost banked another one in.
She did. And another foul. Frustration foul there. You, of course, were talking about Revelis. Revelis almost banking it in. Makaira coming away with the rebound, and she is fouled.
Lauren Fields checks in for the Lady Wolves. I think we had one more, too. Yep, 13. Sadie Smith.
Sadie Smith.
It's raining threes, Daniel.
Casey Rice. We come to expect that from Casey as well. She's another one of the inside-outside threats.
10-0 run for the Lady Wolves here, Mr. Shaughnessy.
10-3 our score midway through the first. And now Lauren Fields, number 23. She's a new addition for the Lady Wolves. First time on our broadcast. Her first game actually in a Wolves uniform was Saturday in Ada. And she brings a lot to the table. She's very fast. She likes to get up and down the court. And she handles the ball very well.
Welcome.
A welcome addition.
Happy to have her.
And Revelis hits them both. So she has all 5 points. That's why they suit up a freshman.
Obviously, they see something in that young lady that gets her on the floor.
Makaira Tramble.
Ooh.
Casey Rice with great position underneath. Brought the ball down, though, and got it taken away.
Yeah, Charlie Bushy had her hands in the right spot when the ball came down from Casey, and she just knocked it out of her hands.
Good defensive there, just unable to corral that rebound. And there's Lauren. Lauren with the good defense. Up and in. Might have got an and one there.
Notice something there, Daniel. That was with the left hand on the left side. That's something for you young ladies to watch. It's not about trying to get the right hand on the left side. Just do what you're supposed to do fundamentally, and everything will usually work out.
And it was nice to see her in the passing lane out there on the court. I'm sure Coach Wells appreciates that effort. Off the board.
What the world?
Was Kayla Jones off the board. Maybe they teach that in El Reno.
If they do, I'd be very, very surprised.
Makaira Tramble.
I mean, that box is there for a reason, right?
It is. And it used to be a staple. Makaira with 2 more. She's got 5 to lead the Lady Wolves.
I'm just going to watch the backboard. There's probably a dent in it from those balls banging off there.
Well, they're shooting Trey Young threes.
Well, they're going to be shooting deep and a lot.
Very
Get that
good.
out of here.
Casey with the block. Casey Rice. Again, these girls can do almost everything, no matter what position they're in. And there's Fields. Rice with another rebound.
Better
And
get a
an
TO,
assist.
coach. Better get you a TO, coach. It's going to get away from you in a hurry.
It may already be.
Very true. Let's hope so.
Up by 9, 17-8 with a minute 15 to play here in the first.
I tell you what, El Reno's not afraid to jack it up, though.
No, they're not. Good move. Ooh, leaves it just short. But you see what's coming, don't you?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Another nice thing about Lauren is up there in the guard position. She stands
Long.
she stands close to 6 foot.
She's long and tall, very much so.
Already signed a letter of intent, or already committed to the University of California, I believe Berkeley. So she's going to be a Cal.
Carried the ball. Yep. Charles and I saw the same thing. I'm glad he got that one because I'd have had to give him a hard time.
Another turnover for the Lady Indians. And taking over the point is going to be Lauren Fields. She takes it to Martinez, over to Rice. Working the middle now is Makaira Tramble, as Monica Brooks is getting a breather. Tramble with the rebound, and that one's short as well. Another rebound for Makaira, though. You give this club 2 shots every time, you will not beat them. Good defense there by Sadie Smith. And the Lady Wolves 17, the guests from El Reno 8. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community, one season at a time.
It's about becoming a team and trying to get better as a unit and approach it with the right mindset. Is this opportunity or is this obligation? I come here because it's an opportunity for me to get better, my team to get better.
If you're not getting tired, you're not working. But the great athletes know how to recover. One, two, three.
BDC Gunroom offers safety and license training in a professional, clean environment. With more than 3,000 square feet of retail space, BDC Gunroom will be able to serve you and any hunting need. Women always shoot for free on the indoor climate-controlled range. Come and have some adrenaline-packed fun at BDC Gunroom. Gun rentals and ammunition available.
Coming back, 17-8, Lady Wolves. Booty, good first period as expected for the Lady Wolves.
Absolutely, and rain and trays and good defense and got 2 banked in on them, but other than that, well-played first quarter for the Lady Wolves.
5 rebounds already for Makaira Tramble.
I'm predicting a double-double. I'm kind of going out on a limb when she already has, 5 points and 5 boards?
Yeah, she has 8 points now.
Oh, yeah,
Casey Rice with another block.
I'm really going out on a limb now.
It's 2 blocks for Rice. Man, they have an extra special skip in their step tonight.
They do. They're trying to not only beat El Reno, but the Cancer too. Tonight's Coaches versus Cancer here at the PAC.
Lauren Fields going to be called for walking. She had an open teammate. She did get the ball too, just took an extra step getting there.
Yep. For some reason they were watching and they didn't particularly like that.
I don't understand.
Yeah, they shouldn't watch that close when we have the ball.
Okay.
Watch extra closely
Your
when
buddy.
they have the
Your
ball.
buddy. Your
yeah,
buddy.
Charles.
You notice he didn't blow that whistle.
He knows better. I'll probably have to run down at halftime and say hi to Mr. Carroll.
Minute gone by here in the second. El Reno just working it around, trying to maybe move them out of this zone, I guess.
Go ahead. Keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, the clock's running. They can't beat us if they're down 9.
Offensive board. 17-8 is the score.
That's one thing that you can't really get frustrated about, those long rebounds like that off of three-point attempts, because you just never know how the ball is going to bound off the rim. Or which direction.
Unless it's going to be to Makira. And there's Lauren Fields.
I'd say that young lady's what they call pretty good at this game.
You can see flashes, can't you?
Absolutely. That spin move, she hit the B button on the PlayStation.
And on the defensive side, too.
Whoa. That's pretty soft foul.
She's playing 6A ball here in against a 5A opponent. That's what it is.
That's okay.
Brooklyn Price checking in, along with Emily Hudson, Makira Tramble, Jasmine Martinez, and Monica Brooks on the court for the Lady Wolves now.
Ever since El Reno banked in that first 3, it's been a 19-5 Shawnee run. What do you do? What do you do in a situation like these, Daniel, with teams as what Shawnee has to offer for as many people that can shoot the perimeter, they can get the ball to the block, they can take the ball to the hole? I mean, it's just tough, and I realize that probably in 6A the competition will be a little bit tougher.
But from an opponent standpoint, how do you defend the Lady Wolves?
Right.
Man, you're right. You've got to be able to stay down tight in your blocks, and you've got to have some guards that are willing to move around and stay on those shooters on the wings.
Most of the time in high school basketball, especially for girls, no offense to anybody, I don't mean this badly, but you're not going to have 5 girls that have the potential to score like Shawnee does.
You're right. You have not traditionally seen that unless those are the last 3 teams at the state tournament. And usually it's one dominant player and others that can accentuate.
Yeah, just role players.
Mm-hmm. But now, I've not been to the 6A really watched the 6A girls, and there's going to be a lot of good ones.
Yeah, especially when Shawnee's one of the lower enrollment classes of 6A. I mean, you get Broken Arrow with 4,700 students to choose from for basketball, and Owasso and those east side schools, they don't split, so.
Nice shot. That's another one for Kayla Jones. That's her second tray of the night. Yeah, it's a new challenge, and I know that's how the coaches give that to their kids is, hey, this is an opportunity now to be the best in the state and recognized as the best in the state. Let's get after it.
Certainly going to have to pick it up, that's for sure. And you know, with Shawnee still playing in the 5A competition, it came as a surprise that they were going to get bumped to 6A, so the scheduling has already been set. So it makes it kind of hard to, go schedule 6A people for your entire season.
Yes, it does.
But next year, uh-oh.
Martinez hits the first.
Remember, we saw that in football that couple years that we were in 6A.
Yeah.
That
was tough.
We got to see a lot of good teams, but it really wasn't fun for our Wolves.
until the following, the year before, actually.
Right.
One of the funnest, huh?
But you got to go play them.
Martinez gets both. Good rebound there.
Right over the top of her. Did a good job of staying away with the body from committing the foul.
Yep, Jasmine with that rebound. That's Brooklyn Price. Good pass inside to Monica Brooks. Little hard off the glass. Looked like she hurried that. 21-11 our score halfway through the second quarter. Makira with another rebound. She may have the double-double before the end of the half.
I'm a real risk taker. See, that's what we were talking about a while ago with those rebounds. That one just skipped almost all the way over to the corner.
Unfortunately, blue was there rather than white.
Coach Wells also has a very, I don't really know what the word I'm trying to, she's very fortunate that she can go as deep from her bench as she can too. And we've already seen 4 ladies come off the bench tonight here in the first half.
Well, she is not foreign to playing the best competition. So she understands come tournament time, she's going to need other players than her starting 5 to be able to give minutes.
Yeah.
And that's what she's working towards.
She's got to get her rotation.
And whether you can do fairly well if you can go 7, but if you can go 8, that helps a lot.
Or 10.
Mm-hmm. The more the merrier.
Stopped in to talk to.
But it's not the end of the world in the playoffs when you only go 7 deep.
No, absolutely not. And sometimes it's kind of like baseball, you know. You may have to eliminate some people from playing time. I mean, it's just unfortunate, but you got to have your best on the floor all the time.
2:30 to play now. 21-11 is our score. That's in the first half.
Game's kind of become a little bit stagnant here.
The ball's not falling. That's all I needed to say.
It's the wrong way, boss.
That's Bellemule with her first 3. 21-14, and Coach Wells is going to take a timeout. We'll take it as well. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV.
Eric's Pharmacy cares for you and your loved ones. Visit Eric's comfortable and convenient location at 3306 North Kickapoo to receive your hassle-free flu vaccination to help prevent the flu from stopping you cold this winter season. Flu vaccinations from Eric's are just $25 and no appointments are necessary. Stay healthy the whole year through. Visit Eric's Pharmacy today.
St. Gregory's Abbey produces heritage variety chickens and holiday turkeys that are giving Monk's Farm Egg customers wholesome eggs and poultry to enjoy. Raised from chicks on the Abbey grounds, Monk's Farm Eggs are fabulous tasting, and the free-range fowl make for a special holiday meal. Harrison Discount Pharmacy salutes Brother George and Father Boniface for their sustainable poultry efforts, which make our Shawnee community a better place just by being a part of it. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy.
21-14 our score out of the timeout. Makaira up to Casey Rice. We're looking for some offense here, Booty.
We need a basket.
Lauren Fields, Monica Brooks underneath. Sadie Smith, good pass by Casey.
That'll get you a basket in a hurry. Good job by Brooks having her hands ready, expecting that pass from Casey.
Casey with another stellar half. Couple of assists, couple of blocks, and 3 rebounds to go along with her 4 points. She does whatever is needed.
Wow.
As another 3 by Emily Bellemule. All of their field goals are 3s.
That's pretty incredible.
They've got 5 of them.
And 2 free throws.
23-17 the score.
There's one. Oh, that was long.
That was a pass to
Dale
Sadie.
Reno grew on, unfortunately.
It just looked too much like a shot. Casey Rice with another steal. Lauren moving it up quick. Monica Brooks and Fields there for the putback.
She's different. She adds a dimension to this team that I think that they just kind of didn't really. Oh!
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Wells said
I can
on the
imagine.
bench. But
I can imagine.
It is showing itself here.
I can imagine.
Another assist for Fields. Casey with the bucket. "10 seconds to go before the half. And the lead is now stretched back to 10.
Jump.
And that's a jump ball as Makaira Tramble stops the El Reno Indians' Mazzy Beard in her tracks. As Fields takes it down. Up
Count it.
and Oh, that would have been nice to see.
It would have been nice to see.
We'll be back midway through halftime, give you some of the halftime stats. Coaches vs. Cancer night tonight as the El Reno Indians visiting the Lady Wolves on top, 27-17. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community, one season at a time.
We are here in the nitty-gritty of District 3 with the Potawatomi County Commissioner, Abby Thompson. So, Abby, I want to know, because this facility is, like we said, way different than the downtown Broadway facility, but how often are you working here versus downtown Shawnee?
So obviously on Tuesdays I try to be at the admin building because we have our commissioner meetings, but usually every other day of the week I do my best to be down here. I love it down here. Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of let your hair down, get dirty, play in the dirt. Yeah.
Yes.
I really do love it down here.
Yes, and being down here and seeing the guys working, answering calls, being everywhere. And yes, they do get a break every once in a while. Don't worry, you guys. Sometimes. But it just made me realize they really are the ones that have to answer these calls and work in winter, rain, summer, shine. You get it.
And I think people forget, some of them take trucks home. If we get calls in the middle of the night, we never stop working. They get called out, they have to go do it. So they work very, very hard. Absolutely.
See, I don't think I realized that they have to work on call and all of that stuff as well.
Yes.
And so it just makes me appreciate, one, I don't come out to mod half as much as I should.
Well, you should.
Yes. Which is where District 3 barn is located, is in Maud, Oklahoma. And it allows me to realize that there's a lot going on all around Potawatomi County. And there are advancements going on around Potawatomi County. So thank you so much, Abby Thompson, for your heart for your county.
We are so blessed. I love our county. We have such great people. I love my crew. I couldn't ask for a better one. And I just want to remind you, girls aren't afraid to get dirty, right?
Yes.
Rhinestones and dirt.
Woo! Yes, I love that. Well, congratulations, Abby Thompson. You're making history while you're a District 3 commissioner, and we are so grateful for how you run the show over here. So
thank you.
Thank you, Abby. Love you. Bye.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support local. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
For 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really, really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with.
Some of the halftime stats for Kyra Tramble leads all scorers with 8, and Tony Calden, she has 8 rebounds as well. She's on her way for a possible double-double. Casey Rice, a couple of assists, a couple of blocks, a few rebounds, 6 points. She's doing it all Also with 6 points is Lauren Fields in her short time on the court, and 5 points for Jasmine Martinez. On the Lady Indians side, 6 points for Jones, 6 points for Bellamule, and 5 for Revelis. As the Shawnee Band is in the house tonight, and that adds so much to the environment. We're happy to have them here tonight. They're trying to help keep things going strong for this evening of Coaches versus Cancer, as money is being raised for that cause. As I said, it's great to have them in the house tonight. Tony, at the end of a first half, always entertaining to watch these Lady Wolves.
It really is, Daniel, and they kind of got a little stagnant there. Coach Wells took that 30-second timeout, and I'm sure that she had some very selective criticism for them, and rattled off 6 points to end the half to expand to a 10-point lead.
Yeah, they scored what? It was 2 or so, all the way, or 4.
4, yeah.
All the way in the first 6.5 minutes, and in the last minute and a half, they got 6 more. So.
Yeah, and you could really see a difference in them, in their little pep
Get
in
up
their
and
step.
go.
Yeah, a little pep in their step. Coach Wells battling the flu. Coach Freeman had him Tuesday night. He said he had to up his blood pressure medicine. He said first time he's had to be a head coach in quite a while.
Well,
so Wendy's taking it kind of easy tonight.
He's done it, and he's done it well for a long,
Steve's
long
a good guy.
time. And El Reno, I'm sorry.
Used to have some battles over there at McLeod back in the day.
Yep. El Reno starts things off, and that's Revelis. Tried to start it off like she started off the game. Up in front.
Nice pass.
Yeah, it was.
Clear path.
They're going to take them down. Emily on the pass is where the foul was called, as Rice hits the layup, but to no avail. So no points.
Split second.
Makira Tramble gets it in.
Did you give her a rebound a while ago so we get that double-double in the book?
No, thank you. That was Brooks just off. And going to get a quick timeout.
Okay.
Don't know what that's about. 30 seconds in, El Reno with the timeout.
She was barking at Charles pretty good over there.
Yeah, she was.
Now they're all conferring there at the S.
And they're going to check
the scores table.
Yeah, check something out.
Maybe a possession question.
As El Reno back on the floor.
Well, Reno had it to start the quarter because they took the 3 from the corner. We'll see how Coach Wells reacts to it. Okay, I think it's a question of the foul. Charles indicated it was number 2 that committed the foul when, in fact, it was 21. They're making sure they get that right. I saw him tell Coach Wells he held up the 2 and the 1 instead of just number 2.
So the foul was on Beard.
That's correct.
Okay.
Instead of Mercedes Macias.
All right, and that's Martinez on the floor, and Emily Hudson again comes up with it. What'd we say? She is just wherever the ball is.
I love it. She's my favorite.
Monica Brooks.
I tell you what, that's uncharacteristically not a very good shooting night thus far for Miss Brooks.
Yep.
For her not to be in the, she got 1 layup, I believe?
Yeah. Usually her footwork gets her an opening.
Jump ball. Jump up there, Charles.
I don't think he's going to do it.
He can't. He's cheating. Oh, come on. Oh, he made it.
That took skill.
He made it. I'm going to have to give him grief about that, why he didn't jump up there and get that one.
I think he'd say he was waiting for you.
He probably would. We'd still be waiting.
So a minute gone by. It's been entertaining. 27-17 still our score.
One thing about nights like tonight for Monica is she's still engaged in the game even though she's not shooting it particularly well for her by her own standards.
Makira Tramble.
She's still engaged in doing what she needs to defensively, and she's still running her sets offensively. So that's something that, sometimes when you're not doing what you think you should be doing, you kind of let up a little bit, but not the case for Monica.
She's been a fierce competitor for Coach Wells. Very active in her sophomore year, and then, of course, missed the entire junior year with that knee injury. And she's back for a senior year and, again, performing very well.
Ooh. Hand check.
That's going to be on Emily. That's her second. As Lauren Fields and Sadie Smith come in to play.
Why didn't you tell me to bring my pullover in? It's chilly in here.
I think I told you to go get it.
I'm lazy, told you. Moving screen there, Mr. Shaughnessy will give the ball back to the Lady Wolves.
I think they're starting to like to hear the echo of that whistle.
Yeah.
That becomes dangerous. That's Fields. Smith to Tramble. Inside to Rice. Nice looking shot by Fields. Casey Rice with another assist.
I tell you what, something, again, you know, a lot of times we try to do a little teaching while we're doing this as well, right?
Yes, yes.
Lauren caught that basketball, and she could have very easily taken a three-pointer, but instead she dribbled up to the 15-foot mark at the elbow and took it from there.
Correct.
A higher percentage shot.
I noticed that as well. I'm glad that you brought that up because very rarely do you see that anymore happen.
Yeah, shots from the elbow, you know, they call it the lost art of the mid-range jumper. You know, they usually don't get you on Sports Center. Not that we're trying to be on Sports Center, but
not unless you average a triple-double.
Right, and your name's Westbrook.
That's right. Because he will stop and pop from there all day long.
Certainly will.
And that in itself is testimony
nice
to
pass.
Getting it done, you know. Again, just a little off. I'm with you. Monica's just a little bit off right now.
Nice
with
little
her
crossover.
Shot. Oh. And Makaira with the block. Wow. Up to Rice. And it's blocked.
Yeah, Bushyhead did a good job of standing her ground, staying vertical there, and Rice tried to take it to her and got that one batted away.
Did Makaira get a rebound, or did she get a steal?
That'd be a block shot.
Okay, that's what I thought. I knew I'd missed something. As Macias, that's why they didn't want her to have that foul. They want her to be able to be on the floor. Another three-pointer for El Reno.
Take a look over there on that bench, Daniel, and tell me what you see. The Lady Wolves bench.
I see.
Set by Coach Freeman.
He's teaching Monica Brooks.
That's what I like about Monica. She's not going to go over there and pout. She's going to go over there and find out, Coach, what am I doing? What can I do to help? You know, I'm not shooting the ball real well.
Almost.
Bodied.
Like to have seen Brooklyn get that one.
Nope, that one's on top of the backboard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She could have very easily went 3 seats down and pouted about what was going on the floor, but instead she goes over there, talks to Coach Freeman.
And then gets put back in the game. 3:53 to play here in the third. 29-20 our score.
Shawnee's Troy and Dolly Smith Family YMCA. 0 joining fees and scholarships available for those with need. Finances will not prohibit community members from enjoying the benefits of our YMCA. Shawnee Family YMCA. For youth development, for healthy living, for social responsibility.
Booty, I don't know if a referee will ever look into the crowd.
I bet you would.
As Booty's up top of the stands, audience, and he's yelling at the referee by name.
I promise you he would turn around. If it was a full timeout, he would have turned around.
29-20, Casey Rice going for another steal. It's going to be backcourt. Good defensive pressure
El Reno
by the
staff
Lady
saying
Wolves.
it was tipped. A little conference here to see if it was or not. If it was, it'll be El Reno's ball back in the backcourt if it was tipped. And that's why you talk about it.
Nicely done. No argument from the Shawnee bench.
I've been texting Coach Arthur back and forth, and he says this is one of the best crews in the state.
They're performing well. You're talking the officiating crew, of course.
That's correct. And broadcast crew.
And girls basketball team.
I mean, we got it all. What more could we have?
2-2 since halftime is the score. We could have more scoring. We could have more scoring.
I think they hit a 3, didn't they? I think they're up 3-2.
I think you are right. Yes, 3-2. They're up.
Not anymore. Here we go.
Another steal by Casey Rice.
Uh-oh.
Good defense there. Makaira is gonna tie her up. That's gonna go El Reno's way. Yes, Booty, they still have not hit a field goal other than a 3. And we are almost through the third quarter.
There's a Shawnee Hall of Famer right there.
That's right. Coming
what you got on here, Kurt? Let me get some of these crackers. Younger brother Chad to be inducted here at halftime tonight.
Those Trambles.
Paul could play. Paul has a very successful AAU team he coaches with his kids, and he does a fantastic job of fundamentals and life.
That's good. And you said they spent some time in Chandler.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I always knew him from around here.
They cheated. Moved to Shawnee on us.
That's where Chandler loses a lot of its quality.
That's
right?
all right. We don't mind. Shawnee needs the help.
That's right.
We all do.
Clock's still ticking. Lo and behold, that's just how it works. The Hall of Fame induction will happen at halftime, I believe, of the boys' game.
I figured they might do. They're not doing it between games.
We'll see. We'll see.
T.Y. taking care of those duties?
Uh-huh. He is. I was under the impression it's going to be at halftime, but we'll see. In fact, I better find out before we let you go, Shawnee, so you'll know whether to tune in early for the boys' game. El Reno's still firing away those threes, and Fields with the steal. And now she's going to have it. One gets no foul as she initiated that contact. It's probably a good no call. Sadie Smith going to get the foul on the Shawnee end. I like that no call on the Shawnee side.
I know somebody that does
You got a cookie.
Cracker.
Right off his plate?
I stole it. That's what being friends for 45 years will get you.
Well, a cracker.
I know someone that doesn't like that no call down on this end.
Who's that?
The boss lady.
You think that upset
her? She stood up. First time she stood up all night and said, take that 30-second timeout.
Revelis hits them both. And we're going to get another timeout. 1:13 to play here in the third. We'll be back.
It's about becoming a team and trying to get better as a unit and approach it with the right mindset. It's this opportunity, it's this obligation. I come here because it's an opportunity for me to get better, my team to get better.
If you're not getting tired, you're not working. But the great athletes know how to recover. One, two, three.
BDC Gunroom offers safety and license training in a professional, clean environment. With more than 3,000 square feet of retail space, BDC Gunroom will be able to serve you and any hunting need. Women always shoot for free on the indoor climate-controlled range. Come and have some adrenaline-packed fun at BDC Gunroom. Gun rentals and ammunition available.
Seaworth Academy.
And we are 29 with the guests from El Reno, 22, and Seaworth Academy, Booty.
Yep.
That is what?
Paul Trimble.
That's where he
works, coaches, all sorts of good stuff. A little bit of everything.
And Paul is a Hall of Famer.
He is.
From Shawnee, and his brother is going to be inducted tonight, along with Latasha Gaines.
I remember that name.
Oh, yeah. She also went on to play at St. Gregory's. Had a successful career.
Well deserved for both. We get see T.Y. do his thing tonight then, huh?
I hope so. It's always good to see Timmy.
The Hall of Famer.
So the Lady Wolves looking as Rice, just inside the three-point line, nails another 2 for the Lady Wolves.
That's something that El Reno doesn't have.
A 2.
A 2. I can tell you, Mr. Shaughnessy, I've been sitting on a bench, sitting in a press table or a broadcast spot for 30 years.
Yes.
I don't know that I've ever not seen a team score a 2-point field goal in the girls' basketball game.
I think that, well, I could concur. I know that for a fact in my time. End of 3. We've still got that going. El Reno only with 3-pointers on the board. They have 22. The Lady Wolves up by 9. Let's enjoy the cheerleaders for a moment. And the band. We're just going to keep it here during the quarter. What a privilege this is.
What about Palm? We get Palm too?
Tonight is the Shawnee High School Coaches versus Cancer fundraising game. And between the first and second quarters of tonight's boys game.
That's what we like to see. Very nice. No, Booty, that is not the palm.
Chom.
That is the visitors' cheerleaders.
Oh, man. Sorry.
It's okay. We had the camera on our cheerleaders.
Sorry. I just thought we had everybody here tonight being a special occasion.
They do, you know, I have to give it up to you because they do swap them in and out, where sometimes it's palm, sometimes it's cheer.
Dadgummit.
31-22 to start the fourth quarter on the floor. Fields over to Tramble. Martinez up top. Casey Rice and Monica Brooks inside. And it's going to be a foul on Martinez.
Yeah, she got her arm intertwined in there and couldn't quite get it out.
Lykyra needs a bucket and a rebound.
For that double-double?
Double-double.
Double-double. Is that the cousin to Dilly Dilly?
No, double-double is totally different.
Oh.
Way outside.
Man, that's deep.
I was kind of hoping she'd make it. Just because it would just put another 3 on the board. It would keep encouraging them for another first here at ShawneeCTV. And for Booty. I have to say, when we get together, we expect the special.
We've seen a lot. We've seen a lot,
oh,
for sure.
Nicely done. Fields almost with the spectacular steal as she just pickpocketed the Lady Indians.
Other than the baseball state championships, what would you say is the top of our most entertaining thing or most memorable?
I would have to remember.
Oh, man.
I would have to remember.
They just
right
ruined
there.
it.
Well, you talk about it. If we talk about it, it goes away. It's kind of like in the first half when I said nobody was hitting any buckets and that next shot that went up was drained. 6:50 to play, 31-24. We've got ourselves a ball game.
We do have a ball game.
The last time, just about 10 days ago that these two teams played. Shawnee won by 19.
Well, this is the third time playing this season, so it makes it even much more difficult.
Well, and I'll tell you, Monica being off underneath, too, has something to do with that. She's been getting a lot of quality looks underneath. Just hasn't been able to put them down today. Inside, a nice block by
Bushyhead. Charlie Bushyhead. Three-pointer from the corner. Emily Bellymule. What's that, her third or fourth?
That's her third.
We all of a sudden have a 4-point game.
Mm-hmm. And the second half has been uncharacteristic for the Lady Wolves.
Foul on number 1 on the blue team.
Freeman.
I would think that top of my list,
Yes.
Tucker Gate.
I was wondering if you were sitting next to me on that.
Yeah.
I thought that might have been early on.
No, I was there.
On.
Nope. We had it.
I would definitely say the Tucker years. And
that dude was special.
And then
he was
his
special.
brother Brayley, when he came through, but then I remember that was a year I walked away from you, and then I felt like
left me.
I did, and I felt like, oh my gosh, I can never go back. Look how good they're doing.
No, we had to have the boss. Somebody's got to keep us in line.
We're all in trouble.
And somebody's got to hit that mute button.
I think that's one for the ages, though. I mean, when you talk about Tucker Brown and what happened there after the victory against Booker T, and just that whole scene that followed.
Oh,
nice
get that
block.
out of here.
Casey Rice with another block. Good defense.
Got that one from behind, clean as a whistle.
That was her third block of the night. Inside to Monica. Makaira. 31-27 with 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Makaira gets it out.
I hear the fans
Monica.
through my headset, Daniel, getting a little restless with the score, but we're fine. Just keep moving the basketball, keep working.
Makaira open.
Got it. Ooh.
That was a soft shot.
I thought that one was in.
Good defense. Leads to a steal. Makaira Tramble. Up and in. And that was big. Nicely done by Fields and Tramble. Wow.
Boy, you talk about intuition. Makaira makes the basket, has the presence of mind to turn around as the ball's being inbounded, and steals it right back. Got that one a little hard off the glass. It wouldn't go, but alternating possession will stay. We'll give the ball to the Lady Indians.
There you saw the strength of Fields as well. She just had her hands on that ball.
Ripped it away.
Yeah. The little girl from El Reno stood no chance. Little touchy there. Can't put your hands on them.
Tell Charles quit blowing that whistle. We got things to do.
33-27.
Coach Wells of past games has been gracious enough to come up, but now she has radio duties at halftime, and I'm sure she would have some interesting things to say if she did come up tonight.
Lauren. 35-27. The Lady Wolves are opening it up. 3:50 to play in the ball game. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV.
Positive community efforts to improve our city. Shawnee is Sonic Good.
Come back 35-27 with just under 4 minutes to play here in the ball game. The Lady Wolves 4 points in the third quarter, 4 points here in the fourth quarter. That's all they've needed so far, though. They are stymieing their guests on the defensive side, 35-27. And another rebound, that's the double-double for Makira Tramble. Right there, Booty.
I love it. I love it.
They move the ball down quickly. The pace has definitely changed with Lauren Fields on the court for the Lady Wolves.
Be interesting to watch Mr. Unruh of the Daily Oklahoman in the house tonight. See how he responds to this tweet I just sent him.
Always playing games, Booty. You're either calling a game or playing a game.
Gotta have fun, Daniel.
Or dealing a game, I guess.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I'm just all about the games. I'm a gamesman.
There she is, Lauren Fields. A little bit hard off the bucket. But with she and Makira, another steal, and she has the head about her to keep it in the front court. And to no avail there, except the defense is stymieing. Beautiful to see. And it will be a turnover as Martinez there with the tie-up. So on the court is Rice, who has the ball. Makira Tramble, who inbounded. That is Fields, Martinez, and Smith. That's Sadie Smith. Jasmine Martinez. Casey from her spot.
Yeah, just inside the line again.
Tramble with the foul called, just her second. Lady Wolves still up by 8. Seems like they're spending all their time in the offensive side, but just not able to put the ball down.
Oh, it'll get there.
There's another steal, and it was by the stifling defense. Lauren Fields going to go to the line and shoot two. Casey Rice really causing that turnover.
She did.
Casey with 3 blocks and a steal herself.
Boy, you talk about got to the hole in a hurry. That's funny that she can get there that fast. It's like driving a Pinto to a Porsche.
Another reason to come out and watch these Lady Wolves play.
You know, it's not funny, but it just shows the level of competition between the two classes. In Class 5A at 7 and 9, El Reno is ranked 8th.
Yeah, and the Lady Wolves have
16 and 3, 15 and 3,
and have not lost to a 5A opponent.
And they're ranked 15th
in 6A. Sadie Smith, I'm glad to see Sadie get one down. Her first 2 of the ball game, and El Reno going to cause a timeout, and the fans showing their appreciation for the Lady Wolves as we're going to get the band playing. As we come back, 39-27, Lady Wolves up by 12, under 2 minutes to play. That's a nice rebound and put back for the Lady Indians.
Kiera Davis.
First bucket of the ball game. Well, we went 3 quarters without seeing a 2. Now they have a couple of them.
I shouldn't have ever said anything. Well, one thing about it, if they're scoring 2s, it's not as good as 3s.
That's right. They're down by 10.
Maybe it was a purpose.
It's back to a double-digit lead, and I think that's going to start happening.
Sure. Down 10, a minute 28.
The Lady Wolves will go to the line. That's Jasmine Martinez. Important, hitting your free throws.
Especially the first one.
The Lady Wolves 4 for 4 here in the fourth quarter from the free throw line. 41-29, 1:20 to play in the ballgame.
Good defense.
And that has been consistent through the night, hasn't it?
Sure, absolutely.
Another steal and a foul. Probably could have swallowed their whistle on that.
I'd have been okay.
Lauren Fields going to go to the foul line. 1-1.
Silky smooth.
Earns the second. Yeah, the way she was using her left hand, it almost seemed like she was left-handed, but she's not. Ambidextrous. Little out of control there.
Stepped on a foot.
Yep. Ends up on the floor. Good effort, just a little out of control for Freeman. A minute to play in the ball game. Lady Wolves comfortably in front by 13.
You got down to 4, Daniel. 31-27.
And I believe they took a visit to the sideline, and it's been a difference ever since.
11-2 run for the Lady Wolves here late. Get rid of it. This is when the basketball becomes a hot potato game. Get rid of it.
And that's going to send Makira Tramble to the line. Makira with 10 points and 11 rebounds on the night.
She's been doing work in there. Do work.
Now Reno pushes it up.
Ooh, looked like a double dribble.
That's 3 steals for Fields.
Good job by Casey Rice controlling that ball and getting it set back out to the top. Get rid of it. Keep throwing it. See, we got to institute some kind of rule with the National Federation of High School Sports.
Yes.
That if you have a certain lead at a certain juncture in the game, that if you foul, not only do you get the foul shots, but you keep the basketball. I mean, I understand, but it's pointless at this point. I mean,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, no pun intended
right,
with the missed free throw.
Right, you're just delaying the inevitable.
Casey goes 1 for 2 from the line. She has 9 points on the ball game. 10 seconds to play. The Lady Wolves up 43-29. And another rebound by Fields.
They tried to let it go as long as they could.
And Lauren with just under 3 seconds to play, going to go to the foul line.
Get out of there,
First
Casey.
time seeing Lauren play. What do you think, Booty?
Special, different, talented. just learning her role in this team right now as you know, you've got an accomplished group of starters. Lauren adds a different dimension to this team coming off the bench, Daniel. Looks like, I mean, she can do just about whatever she wants to with the basketball. That's why she's going to the University of California. So she's going to be a great asset to the Lady Wolves, what they already have.
And she leads the team in scoring with 15. Makaira Tramble comes in, like we said, double-double, 11 rebounds, 10 points. Casey Rice with 9 points. So, Lady Wolves with the victory, 45-29 over the Lady Indians of El Reno. We'll be back with the boys game and Hall of Fame inductions for Chad Tramble and Latasha Gaines. It will start on a new live feed. We'll see you soon, everybody.
I've always been impressed with those guys, the deputies and the admin. They've always been kind. The deputies have pretty much work with very little pay, which is disappointing to me because they need to be paid more. But they don't complain. They work and they do their job. I mean, that was what impressed me the most about these guys. Was I'd go on a call and I never once heard them complain. Go to hopefully we never have to, but going to a funeral when they're honoring one of their fallen retired sheriffs or deputies, the way they show up. So I know I've got a great group of guys to work with, and I'm excited about that. I think we'll be able to work together. We will.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support local. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
For 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up.